तो गाइस आपका स्वागत है होगवर्ट्स लेगसी के फाइनल पार्ट में। તો ગાઈસ ગેમ પ્લે સ્ટાર્ટ કરવાથી પહેલાં થોડુંક ગેમનું રિવ્યૂ જાણી લઈએ. આપણે આ આખી ગેમ પતાવી રહ્યા તો હવે થોડુંક રિવ્યૂ કરવું પડે ને તમારું, ઇન કેસ તમે આગળ લેવાના હોય તો ગેમ. તો પહેલે આપણે વાત કરી કોમ્બાટની. તો આ ગેમમાં કોમ્બાટ હરખું હોય આપણા કને, જાણે કે બહુ અલગ સ્પેલ છે જે આપણે કોમ્બાટમાં યુઝ કરી, પછી કાઉન્ટર અટેક બી એ જે ઇઝી હે. તો કોમ્બાટ તો હરખું લાગ્યું. પછી એન્વાયરમેન્ટ બી બહુ હોય, મેપ બહુ મોટો હોય, આપણે અલગ અલગ જગ્યાએ એક્સપ્લોર કરી શકીએ. પણ આઈ થિંક સિઝન્સ ખાલી સ્ટોરીના કારણે બદલેલી હું શ્યોર નથી, બિકોઝ આપણે આઈ થિંક સ્પ્રિંગ કે એનથી ચાલુ કરી હતી ને પછી વિન્ટરથી ખતમ કરી. તો આઈ ડોન્ટ નો કે આપણે સાયકલ કરી શકીએ, પણ એ હરખી આખી એન્વાયરમેન્ટ. સાઇડ મિશન્સ બી બહુ હોય, એનપીસીસ આપણે સ્કૂલના એનપીસીસ, પછી હોક્સમી ટાઉન, પછી અલગ અલગ જગ્યાના એનપીસીસ બહુ સાઇડ મિશન ડેરા. તો આઈ થિંક ઓક્યુપાય કર લે આ ગેમ હરખીએ. પણ એક વાત નાની નથી પસંદ આવી, જે લાસ્ટ આપનું મિશન જ્યાં આપણે લેવલ 34 પહોંચવું પડે ટુ ડુ ધેટ મિશન. ભાઈ એ બહુ ગ્રાઇન્ડ, તો એ મિશન હું કર્યું નથી, પણ તમે આઈ થિંક યુટ્યુબમાં એનો વિડીયો અડી શકે. તો હવે વાત ઘણી થઈ ગઈ, તો ગેમ પ્લે સ્ટાર્ટ કરી જલ્દીથી જલ્દી. પીસ.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Have a moment.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Places! Revelio. Places! Revelio. Places! There. I'm not going to hurt. Revelio. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
No more. A lamb to the stereo. I'll make you wish you were. You knew you would still. Bombard. You're eating boss and in a rock. Aha! Back.
Expulso! Expulso! Not to buy this box! Had you ordered to give up? Incendio! Expulso!
You will pay for your deed.
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Ah, how delightful. Try not to make it for me.
And you wish.
Expulso!
What have you done? Avoiding us. Back for more. Not the bright.
You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Let me out, though!
Imperial!
See your conducted, aren't we? Release me! How am I one of I'm just warming up. Expulso! 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 Electricity. Expulso! Protego made a great mistake. Expulso! 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 Death from above! Expulso! Expulso!
Now, this has become personal.
Imperial!
Happening.
You should have joined me. Well done, child.
No more happy days for you.
Thought you hadn't.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Are you even trying? You don't. You won't escape again. Bombard. Expelliarmus.
Rookwoods don't go down easy. Stand and fight me.
Imperial. Ready for your way. Your marionette!
Ha! Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Imperial! Glacier!
Impressive. Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Expelliarmus!
Pay for your
Glacius!
I Fringo!
Stop walking around! Fringo! Bombardo!
Confringo! Protego!
Imperial!
As you wish. Confringo!
Glacius!
Incendia! Incendia! Manipulated me. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Confringo!
Imperial! Ready for your way. Glacius!
Knew you were still too slow. How do
Incendia! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? So,
Benite.
Where did you go, coward?
Confringo.
Is that best you can do?
Imperial. Confringo. Glacius.
Try not to make this too busy for me.
Bombard. Confringo.
Had enough? So very
Imperial.
Confringo!
Glacius.
You're easier to spot than an eruption. Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. You're the puppet master!
Glacius.
Confringo!
Imperial.
Potato!
Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Imperial.
Confringo!
Glacius.
You're going to regret that. To your knees. You're not
Bombarda. Confringo. Imperial.
Back for another visit.
Rookwards don't go down easy.
Make a find.
Protect the land.
Bombarda.
You weaken quickly.
Glacius.
Confringo! Your marionette!
Glacius. Imperial.
Ready for your way.
Glacius.
You're easy to spot them in a rock. Aha! Back for more. Knew you were still hanging about. Confringo! Potato puppet master! Projector! Incendio! He's cold your own! I'm just warming up. Incendio!
Glacius. Imperial.
It's time to even the odds.
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice? Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep.
You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
Promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacombs. But now he's asking her to join him. She says he doesn't. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarder. Defender. Freeze. Incendio. Defender. Bombarder.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Imperial. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Imperial. Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. Leviosa. Bombarder. Incendio. Bombarder. Incendio. Imperial. Defender.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
How many Inferi are there?
Inferi.
Bombarder. Incendio. Defender. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
But you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Incendio. Save Anne.
Leviosa Incendio!
Confringo.
Potato!
Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Sender.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo.
Incendio! Leviosa!
Bombarda. You're supposed to Confringo. Defender.
I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Leviosa.
Now you've gone too far. Potato!
Confringo. Confringo. Leviosa. Bombarda. Defender.
Leviosa Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Yeah! Sorry, it had to be done. Please! Confringo!
Defender. Confringo. Mr. Sallow. Stop.
Damn! You're no friend to my nephew!
Descendo. Bombarda. Sorry, you let them descend. Confringo. Defender.
Accio incendiario! Confringo! Potato!
Descender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Descender.
Confringo! Potato!
Descender. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Confringo!
Let them be done. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. I won't rest. Lucky that's almost free. No! Someone's here. More. Jack! Let's get it. Vegetables in combat. You can't stop us. Confringo. Kill spells glass off. Oh, that was meant for me.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Bombarder! Defender!
Pitiful display.
Incendio! This one's almost down. Ringo, Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Lumos!
There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Incendio!
Balls of a feather! Stop it! Such arrogance! You think this is funny?
Incendio! Bombarder! Defender! Confringo!
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. Rather unwise coming back this way.
There you are! Not quite! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarder!
Was that your best? This will not go well for you. One less human to worry about. Missed me. You're making this too easy. Get away!
Descend!
Release me!
Bombarder! Confringo! Descender!
These tunnels haven't brought us.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way!
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time
timing couldn't be better, Professor Egg.
Thank you, Professor.
I don't have time for this. Someone thinks they can outlast me. Arrogant child.
Easily diverted. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Much at your best.
Imperial!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine!
It's having no effect on the dragon. Bombada. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Confringo. Protected yourself. Not for long. You can't stop me! Accio! Two sources of power! Bombard, Defender, Pinfringer! Don't like that very much, do you? Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Glacius. Sendo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
How long are you going to keep up this charade? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now!
There's no hiding out. Glacius. Bombarda. Departure. Glacius. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Bombarda, Confringo. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Confringo! Bravado! Depulso! Confringo! Glaciers! I will defeat you in Lord God's memory.
Erase this power from me!
Glaciers! Depulso! Confringo! Bombardo! Bombardo! Confringo! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! This is for Professor Fig! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombardo!
my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. but I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs. And I don't even want to know the truth behind the rumors that you visited Azkaban.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio.